Hai, tahukah anda sekarang ni ramai di antara youngsters lah. I want to talk, okay lah, not youngsters. A lot of people actually unable to love and respect or simply adore themselves, their own self, as they are now. Okay? I know it's very bizarre. It's very funny lah, because as Malaysians, as Southeast Asian, we are taught to be humble. You cannot say you are beautiful. You cannot say you are the best. You can't say that, you love yourself because, hey, you are wanita terunggul, tercantik and all that. You can't say that because you are supposed to be humble. You kena rasa rendah diri, kan? That was what you are taught, right? I am not going against what your parents have taught you. I am just simply trying to tell you this. If your own bakul you don't angkat, nobody is going to angkat your bakul for you, right? And the bottom line is also this lah. We find it very hard to love ourselves unless we are in a relationship that somebody else loves us. Then we feel, wow, nice, he loves me, then I find, yeah, I get that. And I think it's a fact, it's easier to love yourself in that you are having somebody special who loves you and accepts you in whatever way you are. I get it. However, it should come hand in hand with you learning to love and accept yourself just the way you are. I don't like to say flaws and all love. To me, I don't think there's ever flaws. There are perceived flaws, but flaws per se is really up to you, however you want to say it. Okay? After my stroke, I couldn't look at myself for years. I became fat. I put on a lot of weight. I covered the mirror in my room with my blanket because I cannot look at my face. I cut my hair so short. And I just was hiding, grieving, traumatizing. And I was like, at that time, I just hated myself. I couldn't bear, the bruising my ego had to endure. Now I know it's ego bruising. At that time, it was my life, my body, my flamboyantness. I cannot dance anymore. Right? To tell you the truth, until today, when I go out, when I see people dancing on the dance floor, I really feel it, I was able to enjoy my dancing. My dancing was my meditation, At that time, after the stroke, oh my God, I tell you, it was so hard. Until this therapist that I did to heal myself, self-acceptance, like really, really don't blame my body, don't blame me for, it's a stroke. It had happened. Today, honestly, whenever I walk anywhere, I pass a mirror, I will say, hey. I don't know, those of you my age, you know that sitcom, Happy Days, Fonzie. He want to comb his hair, he will look at the mirror, hey, he will do like that. That's exactly what I do, I am very, very happy with my body. Very. I'm so in awe of my skin, my health. And it didn't happen overnight, okay, as beautiful and wonderful as how I'm talking about it now. It took a while, but I had to start somewhere. I really had to start somewhere. And then today I feel the closest with my body than I felt in my entire life, okay, coming from a childhood sexual abuse experience, failed marriages, domestic violence, emotional violence, adulthood, rebellious, drugs, alcohol, countless of relationship failed, dramatic failed one, terrible failed one. Today I'm the closest with my body, okay? And a lot of my clients, a large number of them, and it's not even man or female, they don't like their body. They see the bad of it, My kids are like that. So let's not, continue this, because I can really talk about it. You can, if you're aware of it and you want to do something to change it, no worries. All right, we can talk about it first. I do neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, and clinical hypnotherapy. So follow me, send me a text via WhatsApp, and I will get back to you.